up, everyone? So, we're fixing to bring Brendan over on the stream here.
What's up, man?
What's up, Brendan?
How's it going?
Good, man, good.
Oh, good. Nice. Very cool. What are we
How's
going to talk
everything
about
down in
tonight?
south of Georgia?
You know, it's been good. Caught a lot of fish. Nothing that has been able to be contributed as a something to up my inches on my tournament, but I did miss a 6 or 7 pounder on a rat the other day. So I watched it. It like completely missed the bait. Like it went for the tail, and I never use tails, and that's the reason why. But I wanted to see how the action was, and of course, it had to do that.
Right.
Yeah. So I called it in with this bait right here, the Ghost. Been messing around with this one, and it was able to call that fish in from deep, I think, and then I was able to pitch this in there, and attempted to catch it. So yeah.
Good. On that Ghost, what? How many inches is that, the Ghost?
14 inches. So
14.
it's a big bait, golden shiner color. Jermaine knows it. He's right in there. Hey, Jermaine, what's up?
What's up, Frank? Got
What's
Scott
up, Frank?
in the house.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, I got Michael in the house. We'll wait till some people get in here. And I ain't been able to fish. I worked all weekend, so we've got a tournament at Dodge this weekend, though.
Yeah, I saw that.
The woods.
I saw that. I might want to make it out to there. What day is that? The 29th?
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, Saturday.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
I won't
Saturday.
be able to make it there, but yeah, that looked pretty cool. Last time I went there, I saw them on beds, and then I haven't gone there back in a while. I went to the Hugh Gillis place and fished the lower lake there.
The lower lake, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was a big one in there that I saw. Yes, it does, Jermaine. Yes, it does. Oh yeah. So you said you haven't been able to get out in a while?
No, well, let me see when the last time I fished was. Maybe last week or weekend or week before that. I put up 80-something inches. I'm fishing another online, so
Sweet.
I think I've got. Let me look at it right quick. Let me pull up Tourney X here and see.
I've just been missing these big fish, and I need them for the tournament. And of course, I always miss them whenever I need them in the tournament. It's just like, I just need to beat Jermaine. That's all I need. That's all I need. Can't let the north wind.
Yeah, I've only got 76.25 inches. I'm in 11th place right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the leader's got 111 inches.
That's a pretty good bag.
Yeah, he's been fishing a local lake down here in Savannah.
Okay.
So he got onto a good a flipping and pitching bite one day and caught some monsters.
Man.
Yeah.
Adam Odin in here caught or Adam, am I allowed to say the what happened? I'm not sure if that's in our chat room, so I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say it here, if he wants to announce it on his Instagram or YouTube first.
On what?
Something that happened with a fish that he caught. I want to make sure he's okay with me saying it. Okay, he says, go ahead. Adam Odin caught, I think it was a 7-pound, 10-ounce bass just today on a bait, and I'm not sure what that's going to put him. I think it was 23.5 inches, so that's a pretty big fish. I'm not sure what that's going to put him in the tournament, but that's a pretty sweet fish, and a new PB as well, so congratulations.
Yeah, certainly. We always, I know there's another guy fishing the tournament, Matt German.
Mm-hmm.
He sent me the video on a fish that he caught. I think it was maybe 24 or 24 and a quarter.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's I'm going to announce it later on in the stream of how we're going to do things. So I don't want to spoil it for everybody till everybody gets on here. So
okay.
Yeah.
Adam Odin, just because it's a smaller chatterbait does not mean it was BFS. You may have been throwing it on BFS, but it is not a BFS bait.
Yeah, certainly.
That's my argument. because the mini max you can throw on a regular rod.
Oh yeah, certainly.
And you can probably throw it on a BFS
Yeah.
just fine as well. But
if you can
yeah.
see my new 13 fishing
Ooh,
Omen.
an Omen, sweet.
Yeah.
What action is that one?
It's a crankbait rod.
Oh yeah.
A moderate fat. Yeah, it's a 7.4.
I got into a pretty good crankbait bite 2 weeks ago. That was always fun. I was getting a good cranking bite. I love fishing. Actually, I'm gonna do hopefully this week. Hopefully, fish a crankbait. I got in some new crankbaits I'm gonna try out and mess around with.
Jermaine says I need some more mini maxes. He lost some or something.
Oh yeah, I bet you loses those like a
Yeah.
lot. 'Cause those, I mean, it's just a chatterbait. That's what they do.
What's up, Myron?
What's up?
I think he's new to the stream. I don't. I hope I know him. If it's the Myron I think about, are you just comment in the comments that are you from Kingsland? He's a Navy guy.
Okay.
Yeah, he fished.
cool.
There was a guy that fished with me up at the Brian Latimer tournament last year, and well, this
Okay.
past January. So,
Wow.
Adam
Yeah.
says he needs to invest in some rain gear.
That AFCO Reaper is a good one. I told you. So
Yeah. Actually, our club is our angler of the year last year. He won Striker brand.
okay, yeah, I've heard good stuff about them too.
Yeah, Striker. So they sponsored the club again for our angler of the year. He'll win. He or she will win a pick of their rain gear.
Very
So,
cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
So Jermaine says I only got like 4 and lost 1, I think. So
Well, it's better than nothing, you know.
yeah.
You could be like me and lose one that could get you higher up in the tournament.
Yep. That's
Oh,
me.
sweet.
Yeah. So Myron's a new guy on here.
Very nice. Well, welcome.
Myron, post your YouTube link down in the comments so everybody will know he's
So you have any fishing trips planned soon? When are we gonna go fishing? We need to go fishing soon.
Yes. Maybe about the second week of May. Let me look at the second week of May and see what I got planned. I might get with you
if I've got anything.
We'll go up there.
I come home on the 9th of May.
9th? Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
if we could plan something after that, that would be awesome.
Gotcha.
Definitely.
Little Rich says, anybody slide off the log lately? He
That's
must be
not fun.
referring to Jermaine. Jermaine took a swim, I heard.
That was such a good video.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Oh, man. Well, here's the problem, Jermaine. You can't just buy one of these sometimes. You know, sometimes they
Yeah.
aren't available or they're too much money.
Yeah. That's the one that we're giving away.
Tonight?
No, not tonight, for the
Okay.
first place winner of the tournament.
Very cool.
I do have another one in a white color.
Oh,
That's out in
bone.
the bone color. That's out in my shop, so I might send that to you and let you repaint it, and we'll give it away
Sweet.
to you.
Yeah, I have the one sitting right over here. Yeah, whenever you want that to be shown.
Yeah, well, let's go ahead and show that, Brendan. That's the reason why I brought you on the show tonight. Brendan's
Okay.
a repainter or painter, whatever you want to call him. And I sent him a bait just like this.
Except it's a wake bait.
Yeah, it was a
It
wake
was a
bait.
bio wake.
Yeah, bio wake. There you go.
Yep.
Made by Fish Lab, and he did a repaint job on it for us, so we can give it away on a live one night. So you want to go ahead and present that and kind of show everybody. And
So it is. Still need to do another coat of clear coat, and then I can remove the tape off the lip. So I'm just putting that out there to you guys. And you can't really see the colors and the scales So I went with a silver. It's like a reflective, nice silver on the bottom there. It has a pearl iridescence, purple. Um, as usual, you can't see it. And then I did some faint blood on there on the side, faint chartreuse stripe down the side of the bait. Then it goes into gold scales with a few like silver accents there with a little bit of blue. Then some purple iridescence and gold iridescence that color shifts on the back there. As usual, you can't really see it at all. Then signed it down there. So,
Cool.
yeah, you can't really see it. It's, looks horrible on
Yeah.
camera as usual, but
Yeah.
yeah, this should be a pretty sweet color. It has that nice kind of reflective purple iridescence on the belly there. Should give off a little bit more flash. And I was going for kind of a yeah, kind of reflective, but I was going for something kind of like a gizzard, blueback, kind of like just an overall
Yeah.
bait fish pattern. So, yeah, hopefully you guys will be able to catch some fish on that and, post some pictures and make sure to post pics.
Yeah, certainly.
And this clear
Excellent
coat-
job, Brendan. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
I'm-
Thank you so much.
that's excellent.
Thank you. And that clear coat will last you a lifetime. It definitely is a better clear coat than what they had on there. Not to, like dog on anybody, but this clear coat is definitely going to last you a lot longer than the stock one did. Oh, that's because you aren't Jermaine, man. That's why. Oh.
Let's see. Little Rich said, "What hooks are you using on the missile baits D-bomb? Lost using the 3/0 EGW and the 5/0 is too long. Thoughts?"
Mhm.
Oh Lord, that D-bomb. I usually throw it on a Z-Man. I think it's just a regular net head.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's interesting.
yeah, because them D-bombs, they have a flat tail on them.
Wait, are we talking
Yeah.
the Ned or the
I think it's a missile based D-bomb is a
D bomb? The Ned bomb
You
is
cut out.
the Ned bait.
yeah,
The D bomb is the creature bait, and the Ned bomb is the Ned bait.
yeah, that's right.
I
Yep.
think. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I like a 3/0 or a 4/0 flipping
That's
hook,
right.
and then I like
Yeah.
the 6 cents ones are actually like really good. They don't bend out on you. The only thing I do is I melt down the keeper on it. I take that off and then use shrink wrap tubing and I don't think I have any here. But I basically
Yeah.
take a paper clip and I bend it to the right shape and I put it on there so that way it basically the shrink wrap shrinks around the paper clip piece. So it creates a little bit of a smaller, maybe not like so. It doesn't like tear up the bait as much on the nose because those D-bombs don't have like a super large nose
Yeah, they
like some
don't
of the
have a-
baits.
that's right.
Yep. So it just
Yeah.
holds it on there a little bit better and is a little bit more low profile so it doesn't tear up the bait.
That's right. So if y'all saw my tackle talk Thursday from last week, that's what I did it on was the SMH head by Brian Latimer.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's if you can see that head.
Oh yeah,
Right
that's
there.
pretty interesting.
Yeah,
It's a
he
different
designed.
shape.
Yeah, he designed it so most shaky heads are kind of flat on the side.
Mm-hmm. I love the spot removers whenever I used to fish those.
Yeah, the old Buckeye spot remover.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he built a keeper on it, and this is actually a drop Z worm.
Mm-hmm.
It really tapers off, but so I picked up a couple of them heads from his website, but let's
Mhm.
see how they do. This is Dodge last year. This was my go-to was a shaky head. I was
Okay.
fishing in some submerged timber
Mhm.
last year in Dodge, and so
Mm.
in about
Nice.
probably 13 foot of water.
That's
So,
pretty cool, man. I need to like some of those like Dodge and the Hugh Gillis and the Oconee. Those are kind of like deep areas that have a lot of like offshore structures. So I've heard, and I really need to get like electronics to actually like map out the whole lake and get like a good understanding of where everything is. Like I know some ledges on the Hugh Gillis because I've fished there like quite a
Yeah.
bit, and I know where some of those like drop offs are. But it's so like I'm so used to fishing shallow 90% of the time. Like I don't fish deep as much as I should, you know. So I really want to put in some time with like some of those deeper diving crankbaits or some deeper glide
Yeah.
baits or
Um,
everything, you know.
I think I got Hugh Gillis mapped out on my
Okay.
Humminbird Helix, so I
Okay.
should be able to download that and maybe send it to you in email that way.
Okay, that'd be awesome.
Because I can transferring it from the card over to the computer. I can actually put it on Navionics and send it to you.
Okay, sweet. That'd be awesome, man.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna try
appreciate
to.
that.
I've got some of the areas of Dodge mapped out, but not all of the lake.
Yeah.
So
There's some spots on the kind of where the dam is where it's got a bunch of chunk like rocks and everything. And I've
yep,
actually caught a few fish in that area, even though it's like crazy deep, like by the shoot, what's the I don't know what you call the drainage thing, the column that they have out there. But I've caught a few fish around that area before on a crankbait.
right. Myron, I've never really fished with spear point hooks. I know that some other fishermen have, but I've really never fished with them, so I don't know the hookup issue. Brendan,
Yeah.
have you ever?
I don't think I have my terminal box over here, but yeah, they've got the weird bend in the back of them.
Yeah,
I I don't know if it's like I didn't see any difference in hookup ratio with those compared to a normal EWG. So I was just like, why pay for these? They don't come in the Superline version or some of the sizes that I want. So I just got rid of them because there's no difference, in the hookup ratio
yeah.
that I found.
I know just one guy that fishes with them, but Brian. Another thing is Brian. Talking about spear point hooks, Brian Latimer. He's sponsored by them, so that's where he
Okay.
fishes. But I've really never had no. I don't use them, so I
Yeah.
can't really say nothing about them.
Yeah, I'd say just stick with like a regular like Gamakatsu,
Yeah,
worm hook or something like that. Those work fine. I'm a big proponent of the super lines. Those are just you can really jack the fish on those things, and they're heavy enough that they
they're
like
heavy enough.
add a
Yeah.
little bit more weight. So if you're fishing like a fluke or something, those are great. I was actually fishing the Sakamana shad on those just the other day. Yeah, those are great
So,
hooks. I mean, Gamakatsu probably if I was to choose what company I'd be sponsored by, it'd honestly be Gamakatsu. I go through so many hooks.
Oh, yeah, certainly. That I've got their finesse stuff for wacky rigs.
Yeah,
I've got their EWGs.
these are the hooks, like that rule all hooks right here. These
The
bronze.
trebles. Yeah, the number
Yeah.
sixes or the number sixes.
I use it for my big baits really because they don't come in like a short shank for crankbaits, but
Yeah.
the 1/0s and the size ones, and I think
Yeah.
they might come in a 2/0. I don't know, but those bronze hooks, these are the deal. These are the sharpest hooks I've ever had. I always change them out after like 10 or 15 fish just to keep them sharp and everything, and then
Yeah.
sharpen them with a file eventually. These are the deal. I need to talk to Sid whenever I go to iCast about making a short shank version though,
Right.
and a
You gonna
2X
try to?
version.
Oh, you're gonna iCast this year?
Yeah, I'm going to there to do some stuff with Monster Bass and then hopefully talk to some of these companies about making some stuff because they need to up their game on some of these hooks and baits and
Right.
everything.
Oh, Frank said he'd be sponsored by Wendy's Frosted.
Really? You guys have Wendy's up there? Really? I didn't know that, Frank. I'm still confused about the whole Canada thing. I don't even know what's up there and what's not.
So, yeah, certainly. But yeah, it's so we're fixing to bring up the tournament here.
Oh yeah, sweet.
And see where everybody stands at. How about that? Let's do a little bit of trash talking.
All right, let's do it, man.
Let me see if I can get my screen shared here.
By the way, guys, I
Alright.
have missed. All right, just to preface this, I have only been able to fish for 2 weeks through this entire tournament so far, so I have missed multiple big fish. Just saying. I am not very high where I want to be at the moment.
So currently, the kid that is in first and third, they are local kids to me. They fish the high school tournaments
Okay.
here for the Bassmasters, the Georgia High School Bassmasters stuff.
Very cool.
So they're first and third. Troy is in Virginia. He's been fishing the St. James River, what I can tell by where his fish are located at.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been putting them are all smallmouth bass.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's
wow.
That's
those are big smallmouth then.
Yep.
Dang.
Yep.
Hey Jermaine, those are excuses, but at the same time, those are the truth.
Yeah, certainly, Jermaine. I know, I'm for you, Jermaine. I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's hectic trying to
Yeah, it is.
figuring out a fish schedule and a work schedule and things like that.
Yeah, I've been gone for a long time. I've been traveling a lot this month, so
Right.
I don't even know if I'll be able to get out this week. I highly doubt it. So this may be my last. I might not be able to upload any more fish.
Right. So we'll go through the as you can see, we'll scroll down, and this is the fish I was talking about today that he submitted. This is a 24-inch largemouth.
Man.
Yeah, that's fat.
That is a large fish.
That's, as you can see, that's
24
inches on the dot.
It's a big fish.
Yeah, and he fishes out of Tennessee, I believe. He's from Tennessee.
Okay.
Yep.
It's a nice fish. That's probably what is that like 8 pounds probably? 7.5.
I think
pounds?
7.5. I think it was 7.4 actually.
Okay.
What he sent me in the video.
That's pretty crazy. It's even better that he got it on video, which is awesome.
Yeah. So he's got it on video, so I've got the whole video clip.
Okay.
With that being said, Brandon, I've teamed up with the American Angler Outdoors.
Okay.
This gentleman used to own Gray Coast Lures. He sold that company, and he made a lot of spinner baits and jigs and everything.
Mm-hmm.
He sold that company and started this. So we've got a spotlight on his. It comes on Roku, Apple TV, Google Play, and Amazon Fire. Our show, the SCG KBF show, will air on Thursday nights at 9 p.m.
Very cool.
So
that's awesome, man.
So I want to kind of holler at everybody on the channel tonight is, if you have any videos of you catching fish, you can send them to me, and I will make a whole show of it. Okay. And that way it'll be aired on his channel.
That's pretty sick, man.
Yeah.
I need to start putting the GoPro back on. It's so annoying to wear though. It's just I need to get I need to build like the PVC thing for the boat.
Yeah. Well, you can grab them quick, I call them clamps that have the monkey arm.
Oh yeah, I could get that too. I need to do that. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna buy one of those right after the show.
Yeah.
And get one of those.
So,
fishing at night is actually a little better sometimes.
Yeah, it is actually. It really is. It's so. The guy who caught the 24, Matt German, he just said he said it caught it waiting. He was waiting.
Very cool.
So, yeah.
Oh, it's his PB too. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, he said it was his PB. So another PB broke. There you go. So going on down the list, Jermaine's in the 8th, and there you sit. Hey, in the top 10, Brandon. Hey, top 10 finish, man. What if you fish in the top 10 of the Bassmaster Classic? What would you think?
I'd get $25,000 and I'd be happy as a pig.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. Maybe I should just shoot for the fences if I get one chance to go fishing this week and just go for the biggest fish I can and we'll go for biggest fish. I don't know. I think it could be possible if I go to like the lower lake on Eugillis. There, I saw an eight or nine in there, so it was a big fish. It was huge.
Right. Yeah, it's so Big Malone is sitting in 12th. Adam's sitting in 13th.
Hmm. Oh man, that's even with the big fish. Dang, I thought he would have moved up to like at least like 10th or 6th or somewhere in that area. Yeah, there's Caro down there.
Yeah, Carol's sitting in 43 and a quarter inches.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, it's
fun. I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun doing this.
It truly is. It gets everybody out fishing and kind of compete against each other and win a little bit of cash.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun.
I'm gonna answer Myron's question right quick. Myron, you can. What I'll do, I'll post in the comments. You can send it to me at my email, and you're gonna have to, if you use a Google email, you're gonna have to sit it in the Google Drive because the video files are so big it won't let you email them. Mm-hmm. So my email is daniel@scgkbf.com, and just send them to me, and I'll get them downloaded and put a whole video together of everybody. So, but yeah, I'm kind of excited about this TV thing.
Yeah, man.
Trying to get everybody exposed, and as far as when I put the video clips together, and I'll put everybody's name and their channel in there, or whatever, their Instagram or things like that.
Yeah, it can definitely blow up for some of these people. Definitely.
Yes, certainly. It sure can, and so.
Yeah, I've been so busy with orders too. Like that's also another reason why I can't go fishing as much. I'm working on baits, working on these crankbaits, trying to get these things finished.
Is that like a frit side crankbait? Is that flat sided?
Yeah, these are 3 inches. They're balsa.
Oh, okay.
So that's an Okeechobee craw. You can see like the wood grain and everything, and then that's just a little shad.
A shad color.
Mm-hmm.
Which I've got some old crankbaits. I might just send you, and we'll repaint them. Just let you repaint them and put them away. How about that?
Sweet, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I've got some old.
Yeah, like Bagleys or anything cool like that?
I think I might have 1 or 2 Bagleys, or
okay.
I got some Strike King stuff. That's old. Yeah.
Very cool. Do you have like the Strike King old wake shads?
No.
Okay, gotcha. No. I need to. Whenever I go to iCast, I'm going to talk to them about bringing that bait back, but making the inner, like the walls thinner, a little bit thicker, so it gives a little bit more durability. Because those are really like fragile.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, Jermaine, it's fine. I'm gonna take this tournament as a loss because I probably won't get out this week. So I just haven't been able to get out. It's sad.
Yeah.
Sad for me, happy for you.
Frank said he still just start his own YouTube so he can join the next tournament outfish friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you if you outfish me on my own baits.
Yeah. So what time does y'all's live start next?
9:30.
9:30.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't want to keep you too much time.
We got like 25 minutes. We're all good.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, totally.
So.
Yeah.
So what's your next project up on? Are you doing anything extensive, or
as far as baits go, or
as far
YouTube?
As baits, or as far as baits, YouTube,
I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek. I'll be working on this for a pretty famous YouTuber. It's a big mullet swim bait, so 10.5 inches. So I'll be doing that one out of wood. That one will be posted on YouTube, hopefully. After I'm done with all the orders that I have currently, which I've got 8 orders to finish. plus the pre-order for flat sides. So once I'm kind of around finished with those, I'll start on that and, start getting to work on that. That'll be fun. But that's probably the biggest project I have going right now is just trying to finish up orders and get that done,
Cool.
So that has stuff to do with the YouTube channel as well. So
Yeah. Gotcha. Hey, this is Myron's, the guy I was talking about that fished with me up there at
Okay.
Lake Hartwell. His YouTube is Big Country Fishing.
Okay.
He fished out a bass boat and a kayak. So he
he's
actually, Myron actually won the big fish for the tournament up at Lake Hartwell. He caught a big
Very
largemouth
cool.
off a dock pitching a jig.
Very nice.
Yeah. So
That's pretty sweet.
y'all go over and like his channel. He's from Kingsland, Georgia. He's a veteran, currently still enlisted with the Navy.
Oh, well, thank you for your service, sir. It's awesome.
So
I'm never late, Rich. It's always Jermaine. He needs to get his stuff together. He needs to get all of his 6 cents baits in one place. He needs to find his 6 cents apparel. He's got to get all this stuff ready so that way he can go live. And I'm just sitting here. I'm all ready, man.
Has 6 Cents not reached out to him and gave him a couple
No.
$100 for a sponsor yet?
No, they haven't. I don't think so anyway. He hasn't called me about that. I'm pretty sure he would call everybody he knew if he got that. But they've reposted his stories a few times, so I don't know.
Gotcha. So there's Myron. He's the command master chief of the USS Wyoming.
Oh, wow.
Which is a submarine, I believe. Kingsland is a submarine base.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And let me tell you, he's a big boy to be on a submarine.
No, I don't need to hire an intern.
Do I need to hire Brandon as an intern? So. But,
yeah, I just need to quit. Just need to stop working and just work baits full time. That's what I need. I need all the time in the world.
Don't we all wish we could just quit working and
I know.
go into
for a
the
living.
fishing industry, right?
Yeah.
So.
Jermaine, if I go to iCast and they're there, they're usually not at iCast, but if they're there, I will put in a good word for you, for sure.
Yeah.
Or I'll just give you Baxter's number and you guys can hash it out.
I heard good things about iCast from last year.
Yeah.
Since this COVID thing finally opened up and.
Yeah. It's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. It's not worth so much going for the baits. It's more or less worth going for the people, is what I would say. You're really going there to meet people. I mean, at least I'm going to meet people and help out some of the people there. So.
Right.
Yeah.
So Brandon, he asked, how can he get hands on your baits?
Yeah. So I am on Instagram. It is Brown Bait Co. One word. That is my Instagram. That's the easiest way to get a hold of me. If you don't have Instagram, then you can just email me, which is brownbaitco@yahoo.com. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Brownbaitco@yahoo.com. Either of those ways you can get a hold of me for baits and repaints, bait fixes. I can do pretty much anything you want.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Good deal. Might be some more business for you there.
Hopefully. Maybe not, because then I won't be able to go fishing.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's a thing that everyone says once you start doing a bait company or working for the fishing industry, you don't get to fish as much. That's what they say.
That's how I've always understood it. You look at all these pros like Jared Swindle and all them guys. They go out there, fish, and they go work the classic, and you're like, how in the world they have time to do all that? Plus put content together.
I know, and then they got to deal with pre-fishing and just trying to brush up on new techniques or learn new things.
That's right.
Deal with their families. There's a lot, and then driving, all of that. It's insane what they do.
Yeah. Hey, did you see where the big swim bait guy, not
Ben,
that just won the Bassmaster? He won an Open series.
Yep, Ben
Milliken.
Yeah.
Did he catch any of the fish on the big swim bait?
Oh yeah, I think he was throwing a a Rafa Godfather, I think. That was the glide that he was throwing. I think it looked like either that or a Hinkle trout. Either one. Yes, it is, Jermaine. I'm just kidding with you. I think he won it on either a Rafa or a Hinkle, and then he caught some on a jerkbait, I believe, and I think that's all he got it on. And I think his caught like 30-something pounds on
Holy
Carolina
cow.
rigging hog walleye. So a lizard will provide in the spring, is for sure. Yeah, I'm on the lookout for some motor oil lizards. I need to get some of those because I ran out.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that will put him qualify for the Classic next year, winning an Open.
Yeah, it did. So
Yep.
I bet he's excited, and I'm very excited to see how because he's been on a tear. I mean, he's caught a 10. He's caught a 10 in both practices.
Yep.
He's was fifth in his first ever appearance in the Opens, and then he got a win. I don't know what he's gonna do next. I mean, it's kind of crazy. Like how many? Like I think he was 10 pounds ahead of everybody.
Yeah.
Like it's just insane how good the guy is. Like,
Well,
but I think it's because he's like so versatile. He knows when to put down certain baits and pick up others,
that's right.
and use his electronics and use all the tools that everyone gives him to best use them and catch fish with them. I think that's why he's so good at it.
If you look back at, I was watching some of his other YouTube videos lately, is his electronics, his forward-facing sonar.
Mm-hmm.
That's a world changer. But he can actually tell you almost the size of the fish that are down there.
Yeah, and he's darn accurate at them too.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
I think he's just spent so much time, and that's what he does for a living, so he's able to spend so much time. He's fishing constantly, trying all these baits, trying new techniques, dialing in everything. Yep. He's just really, really good angler.
Yeah, he really is. He's spent so much time fishing in big swim baits, and putting the art into it that he knows when to throw them. Mm-hmm. He knows when to downsize. He knows when to upsize.
Yeah, that's exact.
Yep.
He knows how to do it, and he's fished all over the country too, so it gives him a pretty good advantage over some of the maybe other guys that don't get to fish outside of their hometown or something.
They're that's right.
Or their state.
If you get to fish Lake Fork, then you go to the California Delta, then you come to the
Florida,
south, fish on Lake Murray, Okeechobee,
or St. Clair or somewhere. Yeah. I mean, you're all over the place. He's just he's a well-rounded angler. That's really what he is.
Yeah.
There's not many guys like that are able to do that. I mean, Brandon Polinick's pretty close in with that. He's able to consistently catch fish, and pretty good size too.
Yep. So I'm not going to hold you up anymore, Brandon. But one more thing about the tournament is what I'm going to do tomorrow is shut down the leaderboard.
Okay.
We're going to shut down the leaderboard, but you'll be able to submit fish. You'll still be able to submit fish, but you won't see the leaderboard.
Okay.
So that'll kind of give everybody a suspense.
Yeah, it will. I'm already thinking.
And once the last day of the month comes, and all the fish are tallied and everything, we'll do a live. And what we'll do, we'll bring on the first, second, third, and the big fish winners. And we'll do a whole live with them individually.
Be awesome.
on the live, and kind of see what everybody caught them on and everything. So it's fixed to get spicy, as Jermaine just said. This is fixed to get spicy, because I can vouch for a leaderboard shutting down. When I fished a tournament in January up at Hartwell, and it was 20-degree weather, and you're sitting at 40-something inches, and Myron can tell you, Myron fished that tournament with me. They shut down the leaderboard, and you don't know where you stand at.
Yeah.
You're just sitting there, okay, I need bigger fish, I need bigger fish, I need bigger fish. And you're sitting at 40, 50, 60, 70 inches in a 20-degree weather tournament. You're like, okay.
You don't know what's happening here.
Yeah. He said, "Look, see, that was crazy." So it's going to get spicy for some people, and you're not, even if you're in that middle range,
Yeah.
and you've set your goal. Say, okay, I want to catch like Jermaine. I want to beat Brandon. Brandon wants to beat Jermaine. We'll see where everybody ends up at.
Yeah.
At the end of the month. So
I highly doubt I'm going to get out. There's no way I'm getting out. Jermaine, you've won this pretty much. I'm assuming.
Nah, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up on it. And my plan is to hold another one. What's this? April, May, June.
Do it in the fall. Okay.
In June, and then we'll skip July and August, and maybe hold one in September.
That's prime time right there.
Yes, the fall fishing. That falls into fall fishing.
Yeah.
For the north and the south, east and west, or whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
That way everybody can still, because I figured October, November, December would be tough for the northern guys.
Yeah, because they don't have water. Well, it's
they,
hard.
They don't have. That's exactly right. So, yeah.
Jermaine, you're not winning any of them, man. You're gonna be below the first place. I'm gonna make sure of it. I'm gonna come up there and cut all your lines whenever you have fish hooked up.
So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut the leaderboard off tomorrow.
All right.
So, but you'll be able to. Everybody will still be able to submit fish. Don't think the leaderboard's cut off and you can't submit fish. It allows you not to see the standings, but you'll be able to still submit your fish.
People might be holding back photos too. They might be like, "Ooh, I'm gonna post this one last minute when the leaderboard's like closed off and everything."
Yeah, exactly. What we call sandbagging.
Yeah,
it's called sandbagging. So,
man, this is very exciting. I cannot wait.
But I can't wait to see that bait get done, and
yeah, man.
We'll get that away on a live.
Yeah,
I'll join you and Jermaine on a live one night, and we'll give it away on there. How about that?
That'd be awesome, man. I'm waiting for some air hoses to come in. My air hoses got contaminated, so I won't be able to spray this until those come in. So, but it will get another clear coat just to make sure it's solid.
Yeah.
So
yeah, just keep it as long as you can, and we'll give it away on a live one night, and
yeah, man,
and get everybody on there, and
it's awesome.
Yeah, and I'll send you some more. I've got some old baits out there. I've got like tons of old baits.
Awesome.
I'll send them to you. We'll let you spray paint them. We'll give them away.
Awesome.
Let everybody enjoy your work.
Yeah, man, that's always fun painting baits. I actually got a bunch of baits out there in the shop getting ready for paint. Yeah. Hopefully tomorrow.
So thank you for enjoying the live, and make sure y'all go subscribe to Brown Bait Company on Instagram, YouTube, and if you got anything that you want him painted, just reach out to him and get him to paint it for you.
Yep, paint, fix baits, polish them up, just make them look nicer, and build them. So yeah. Thank you so much, man, for having me on. It was fun talking fishing and trash talking. Yeah, man, and y'all go over there. They fixing to go live on their channel over there at Mainstream Fishing and Brandon's channel. So y'all go join them and listen to what they have to say. And y'all got anybody going on with y'all tonight? Yes, we were gonna have TK from Tacklecraft on, but he had a bad cough, so he was like, you know what, probably shouldn't go on the live and ruin my voice or anything. So we have a huge unboxing. I have a 5-pound box of JDM baits. We're going to talk probably some tournament stuff, and Jermaine has some stuff to unbox too. So gotcha. Yeah. Well, y'all go over there and join their channel. I won't be able to make it. I've got other things to do tonight. So, but thank you for joining me, Brandon. And yeah, man, no problem. Sure enough, get with you. I'll travel up there. Yeah, totally, we'll do some fishing together, and let's do it. Yeah, and let's get it on. See if we can get on some Georgia Giants. How about that? Let's do it, man. You throw big baits, I'll throw finesse baits. Hey. Yeah, man. All right. Thank you for joining. All right. Thank you, guys. All right. No problem. Let's see if I can get this.